Well, hello there guys, it's Arsenalrobert, and today we're playing a game which has been out for quite a while. It is in very early alpha stages at the moment though. It is called Kingdom of Deliverance, and of course it looks stunning, I must say. As you can see, the wind's blowing the grass over to the left hand side. We've got some very nice flowers over here, and boy oh boy does the game look stunning. Very smooth experience as well. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing around a little bit through this little town that they've given us in the early alpha. Now this is early access. It's actually not available on Steam, at least you can't search it on Steam to my knowledge. You need to actually go on the website of the game company. The game company is very new. This is going to be their first game, but it's in the Czech Republic, and the guys there, they've worked on many different games. Arma, I think, comes to mind when it comes to the Czech Republic, and a lot of other games that they've been designing as well. But this game is something very new. It's based around the medieval Dark Ages. I'm pretty sure around that time period. Well, it definitely is around that time period. And we are in England, from what I know. So I saw the trailer for this in E3 and I was just awestruck at just how good it looked. I suppose it's been out for about almost 9 months or so now in early alpha. It was based on a Kickstarter. So it raised, I guess, the right amount of money. They've raised them almost about $2 million now for the game. And it's only in alpha. It's, I think, scheduled to be released in 2016. I'm pretty sure, so still quite a while left. It will be in beta, to my knowledge, earlier or later on in the year, sorry, in December or so. So let's go ahead and have a look. They've given us one town to muck around with, and as you can see, just the map of the art style of the map is stunning as well. You've got a lot of characters based around at least the art style of that time period. So what do we have over here? We have the town called Summerpesh. Now, this is the one town that we have available to us at the moment. This is Alpha 0.3. Alpha 0.4 will be coming out in the next couple of days after E3, supposedly. So I'll be definitely uploading a lot more of this. So they've given us just a small town, a couple of missions here and there, but this is more of a, I think they're calling it a tech demo, is what they're calling it, just to have a look at what this game actually looks like. As you can see, it is already, just this one town looks stunning. So let's go have a look at what we can do. We've got a sheep over here running around. Now, I'm pretty sure we can't kill it. Well, we definitely can't kill it at this early stage of the game. But there is an inventory system. As you can see, we've got some Gothic architecture in the inventory. We can't actually move our guy around, but that would be nice to be able to do that sooner rather than later. Check out like what he's wearing. We can choose different armors, like a blue hose, brown hood. If we put that on, I've got no idea how we do that. I'm still very early on in the game, and I played around a little bit. There's not really all that much you can do. It's just, of course, an alpha. It's mainly just to have a look at how good it looks and all. We can equip ourselves with a torch as well, which is quite useful, but of course it's not nighttime. This game does have a day-night cycle. But what we can do is go have a chat to some of these people. So this lady doesn't want to talk, but this guy does. So here we go. He does have a bit of a nervous jig to him going on. Of course, still all being worked on. The dialogue has actually changed quite a bit as well over the alpha versions. Let's go check out what he's got to say about this place.
Hello, it's nice here. What is this place?
This is our little village. Not too big a part of this wild world, but you can freely move around and watch people doing their stuff.
Anything special around here?
Well, we have a shooting range. If you got some coins, you can shoot for more coins.
Sounds pretty good. That's all he's got to say, so let's end the dialogue. Now, there is a very advanced combat system from what I've seen. Like, there is going to be sword fighting, and it is all based upon like where your opponent is. I think it's just one-on-one at the moment that you can that they've been working on, but it depends on like where your cursor is. Say if you're aiming at the left hand side, the right hand side, the arm, the legs, all of that stuff will take into account into your character's actions, which is really cool, instead of just clicking your mouse and hoping for the best. So as we run around these well, not roses, geez, I should know what they're called. Ah, damn. The name escapes me, jeez. As soon as I start pressing the recorder button, I go into brain fart mode. But let's go into this town and have a look in Samopesh. Now, we do have a little bit of clothes drying up around here. Let's have a close look at them. Very nice looking clothes. Of course, I'm pretty sure this will be using like all of the latest NVIDIA technology, like the for the cloth and the hair and all of that stuff. We've got some nice houses. Now, if I come up into these houses, I'm playing this on max settings as well. So we are recording at the same time. So it might be a little bit laggy. I'm tempted to actually go ahead and change the quality just to high, just for now, just so you guys can put up with anything that could potentially wreck the recording. At least I want to keep it as smooth as I can. Even on on high, it still looks amazing though. Some of the textures need to pop back in after we've changed that. But in this alpha, they've given us also a couple of missions as well. So let's go talk to this guy. Anything interesting in this village?
What would you expect? It's as dead as the grave here, and a good thing too. It's quiet, and that's the main thing. The only thing bothering me is Jerry. He ate something that was off, and now he's got the notion the innkeeper poisoned him.
Who is this Jerry, and what happened to him anyway?
I don't know. Jerry's a farmer who lives across the street beyond the village green. He got a dose of the runs, and he claims it's because the innkeeper poisoned him. I reckon, though, he drank sour milk or some such. But what's it got to do with me, anyway?
That's more like a job for a fortune teller. One person's word against another. I don't envy you the task, bailiff. Good luck.
Thanks for nothing.
Alright, so there's some basic dialogue trees going on. I think we can also, well, he definitely does give us a mission, this guy.
Look down, bailiff. Is something up?
A bailiff's law.
Can I help you?
Now I think of it.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Certainly. I'll be quiet as the grave. But what's up?
Well, I had a little drink with our merchant. I'm no drunk, let's get that clear. But naturally, one has an obligation to toast a successful deal.
Naturally.
And this morning, I woke up on the porch and, somehow my keys were missing.
So you want me to go looking for your keys?
The main thing is I have to get into my house and my trunk.
Alright, let's just get on it.
I'll get to work.
Don't want to be talking to this guy too much. We want to have a close look at some of these other options that we've got available to us. Now, we can't kick chickens. There is no violence in this game yet. There will be, supposedly, in the next update. What they do is they include little mini games that you're able to play with in each little alpha update. So in this latest update, they've given us the option or the mini game to pick locks, which is pretty cool. Do I have a lockpick on me now? I don't. Okay, so we got to talk to the blacksmith, see what he's got to say.
What are you about, boy?
Alright, so let's go locks and
Do you
keys.
make the locks and keys here?
I used to, but people need tools, horseshoes, and nails more. Why do you ask?
I need to open a certain lock, and I don't have the key.
Yes, that's the trouble with locks. You need a key to open them.
No.
Tough luck. Hop it quick before I tell the bailiff there's some tramp hanging around here who wants to rob decent people.
No, that's not how it is at all. I'm not a thief.
Then how is it?
Very well. Since you mentioned the bailiff, I'll tell you the truth. It's on account of him I'm asking.
What?
He got drunk the other day and lost the keys from his house, and I'm trying to help him.
You don't say. What a dolt. I'm always saying he's not up to the job, but since it's for his honor, the bailiff, I'll help you.
Thanks.
If you want to deal with a lock, you'll need a lockpick. And by chance, I still have a few here. You can buy them from me if you want. Do you want me to show you how to use them?
If you would be so kind.
I've got an old chest over there you can try it on.
Alright, now look at that opportune timing to go ahead and test out this lock. So all we do is hold E.
Try poking around in the lock until you feel the right.
Okay, and now what we've got to do is we've got to move our mouse to where this gold circle is the biggest of the fattest. So it is the biggest right about here. So now what we do is we hold it and we press D and we try to move our gold keep it in the same position in relation to the lock turning around. So that worked out. Now we can actually open this, and all there is a spider web, unfortunately. So let's get out of there. We don't want no spider webs. So he's going to be plugging away hard on whatever he's working on. What else do we have over here? We do have some archery that they've included as well for us. What I want to do first off though is have a look at these houses. They look marvelous, I must say. You can definitely tell that the developers of this game definitely have a love for this time period. They've definitely put a lot of study and time and effort into the architecture and just how things work in this game. We'll eventually be able to ride horses. This is just, of course, just keep on mentioning, just an alpha, and I can't stress enough just how amazing this game is. It costs about $50. I paid for the alpha access for supporting the game developers, and then you get access to this, and I think the beta as well. And these guys, I was just blown away when I saw the trailer for it. It is amazing. So before I run around way too much, let's get into a house. Now, it is very dark in over here, but as you can see, the light levels, like your eyes, they change and they allow more light in. Now, in a lot of these houses, there's like spaces like this. Here we go. Above the fire, especially for the heat to rise up, for the smoke to rise up and to escape. And somewhere up around here, especially up high, usually like in the corners of the buildings or on the sides, you'll find spaces for the smoke to blow out. It doesn't seem like that's here, but a lot of these other places you'll see that, maybe in this one up over here. Let's see, let's come up in over here. Let's just enter this door. Will we have to pick the lock? No, we don't have to. All right, very nice. Now, there's none of that here, but what they have over here though is a little well, alcove, or not really an alcove, but a little hole over here. I guess that's for like water or something to drain off. I mean, maybe it's just for whatever that is. Does it go? Well, we can't really crouch at the moment, so I guess I'm going to have to guess on what that is. Of course, we can pick certain things up, like I guess in Witcher you can collect different plants for herbs and medicines and all of that stuff. So what we're going to do now is we'll head over to the map, and we're going to come up all the way over here. This was just added in. Let's place the checkpoint and get out of here. Now the checkpoint, as you can see, comes up on our compass. We can run all the way over there. There is an endurance system as well, or stamina. We can talk to a lot of these people. This guy doesn't want to be talked to. What is this guy doing? He's got a random pole above his head.
So how's it going?
It's going well enough.
All right,
Well,
let's talk to him later.
see you again.
Let's end that dialogue there. So there's quite some funny little issues. I'm very much looking forward to this next update. I think they'll be giving us a new town, so that's why I wanted to make this video before the latest update, just to show you guys if we don't get to see Summer Pesh again until the game releases or a beta. So you guys will be able to see that. Here are some very old-fashioned beehives. Very little of them are flying about. They're just crawling around. So we want to come up over here to the left-hand side, sorry. And we're going to go over into this forest. This forest looks very, very cool, especially in the afternoon or the early morning with the sun refracting off the water and shining through the lights, or through the, through the forest. Look at that. Does that not look amazing? I wonder if there's an option to get rid of the just the HUD, the user interface. No, it doesn't seem like there is, unfortunately. I wish there was though. That would be really, really cool. You can take some really nice screenshots and desktop pictures. Look at that. It's hard to almost tell that's a game almost. With that lighting, it looks amazing. Imagine leading like a whole armada, like a whole legion of soldiers through a forest like this, and that is going to be possible in this game. I highly recommend looking at some of these trailers that they've got for it. It looks stunning. So what we've got over here is an old witch. Now we can go ahead and study some alchemy, which is pretty cool. There we go. As I was just talking about, the heat rises up and bellows out, the smoke bellows out of these little holes. Very cool stuff. There's a way that we can actually practice alchemy, although I guess that might be through a mission. I'm not able to do that, I don't think. I'm trying, but I'm not having any luck. So we're going to have to figure that one out a little bit later on. What I also really like is, look at this. You can actually see through these straws that make up this building. So this straw actually has transparency to it. It's not just a random picture with like where these holes are. It's actually part of the game. Like, it's still rendering the game through these holes. How cool is that? Like, in a lot of games, just to save up, I guess, resources, what they do is just put an image in here. But no, not in this game. It's actually like real life holes that you can see through. So that's very, very cool. Trying everything to actually show you guys this, but it's just not working out for me, unfortunately. Maybe if I talk to the witch. An ugly looking beast.
You sell herbs?
Yes, boy. Medicinal herbs, potions, everything wise Mother Nature has given us.
You sell herbs?
Yes, boy.
Alright, we don't want to repeat her.
Did you see 2 revelers from Sammelpesh here recently?
I did not, lad.
All right.
Hang on. Just because I didn't see them doesn't mean I...
Alright, so there's some problems with the volume control. Let's just say that's all. The music is quite overpowering. I haven't really changed it at all, so this is just of the vanilla game, so they definitely need to change that up, but I'm sure that they will. So you can actually, I have watched a couple of other videos, and you can actually use this hourglass to time your potions. Like, they do take quite a while to create as well. I guess not realistic times, because creating magical potions, I guess that doesn't really work like that. But let's come up over here, have a look down here. Look at that. Stunning, how stunning this game is. Amazing. There's only so much that you can run before you hit an invisible wall, but as you can see, this is all rendered out in the game. Here we go. We've pretty much hit the invisible wall. Imagine running around here, exploring the world. Man. And I'm pretty sure this game's going to be rendered out at a realistic 9 kilometers squared. So that's 3 by 3 kilometers. That is a quite a large distance, and this is realistically. So like 3 kilometers to walk, what's that? That's about 40-minute walk. 40-minute just to walk one length of it. That is crazy, crazy stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to this. It is called Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'll of course be updating or uploading a lot more videos based on this game, because boy is it looking very promising. I can't wait for it. But until next time though, guys, if you did enjoy this, make sure you let me know with a like on the video, and I'll be uploading a lot more. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and do all that YouTube stuff, because you guys are already doing it, and I'll see you guys in another video.